What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. Welcome back to our Wildermyth playthrough. Last episode, unfortunately, Kel went down, so he's now maimed. He has a hook hand. I did realise actually afterwards that I made a misplay. I forgot that he had flash cone. So instead of taking those two 76% chances to kill the enemy, which is quite a high chance to miss actually, which he did in the end. He missed twice and they went down because of it. I should have used flash cone to blind the deer, and that way he wouldn't have got an attack off and we would have been okay. That was a really bad misplay on my part, but like I said, I don't care too much about these guys. This is chapter 3, this is the end of the scenario, so all the characters are going to disappear, apart from you get to choose one legacy character to carry on with, I believe, maybe one or two, and we're obviously going to choose Cactus Sid and Astelin Shaw if we can, because those two are just absolute beasts. We're just scouting down here, and we're moving up to scout up here with this secondary party who are probably going to die when they do. So we just have to see what this has to say. Owl Goblin Wilds has been revealed. Dismiss. Okay. Assault focus of Armok. Strength 7. Get it, boys. They hike a mulchy hill above Focus of Arnos, making their final approach. The trees here actually look younger than the wider woods, kind of odd. Here's that feeling again, listless, like Simwist track writes, I'm a cinder blown across the sky of my life, should I say something? Qualmark's leading the way, and it's he who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now, or maybe it had only been hidden behind trunks? Yeah, this place is pretty removed. Wonder what drew them here, the beast things. Well, let's channel that curiosity into action. Hope is that they've amassed a horde here. Food, arms, things we can use. There's an orangey light up ahead. Campfire could be. Campfire could be a random traveller. Weapons out. It's an ambush. Or no, this isn't a gout of flame swirls amidst these sabre rocks, silent, bright, and smokeless. It's not a place to hang your kettle. It's beautiful. I wonder why it's not hot. Not hot. It's blistering. I feel it. Qualmark, you okay? Do you hear stories? Or is that just my mind that hears them? Qualmark moves nearer to the spiralling inferno, apparently unscorched. Qualmark! I'm a lot like a cinder, blown here by wind, accident. I remember one tall story. It's brief, it's for children in early days. This guy's back was not so stiff. She bent and saw a handsome grey squirrel who climbed to the top of a redwood. Qualmark, you're getting really close. The squirrel, he chatted to her blithely, how he relished her stars and the autumn wind. Took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting the sun thread through it. The sky was young then, her pride overgrown, watered with earnest praise. So when she watched him plant his forests and watched the trees grow tall where he placed them, the sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm she gently lowered, and the great tree of scarlet was born, but it was a greedy tree. It grew and grew and grew so large it consumed the forest the squirrel had planted. And without time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days, it swallowed the squirrel's body too. Poor squirrel got burnt to death. Saddened and seeing that her hubris had ruined the earth, she poured all the star wine from her great bowl, and it fell as rain, dousing the flames. Ever after the rain will come when wildfire somewhere might threaten to engulf the world. That's the story I remember, and this place remembers. It's a piece of it here. It's a piece of here, something left behind. What's that mean? Stories of fire, you don't hear them? They leap and lick at my imagination. At this altar once people would gather and tell them. But they're dead now, those people are dead, the flame somehow endures. Qualmark, come away, you should be burning, how are you not? Listen, I'm going to let it touch me. It's just a haunted altar on a faraway hill. You're not thinking straight. Astalon leaps into seed. I believe I'm meant to carry it, the fire. Its heat and its memories in myself. Qualmark reaches into the flame transformation. Yeah, cool. We're going to transform this guy and see what we get by touching the fire. But Qualmark, no! He leans close and lets the fire climb his wrist. It's alright. I'll be alright. He stands unharmed as the flames file up his arm, orderly as ants, but then... Yarr! Qualmark! A sudden mass of fire wreathes Qualmark's body. Just as it seems the whirling flames will devour him, whoosh! They retreat into their coals. Qualmark stumbles back a few steps. Woof. What in... Qualmark here, my canteen's still full. Let me... No, keep your water. It's not painful. It just kind of tingles. In fact, I was feeling light and listless as thistledown, but I've landed now. In a fire? No, in a fertile ashes of... Well, okay, I'm in metaphor prison again. Someone please interrupt. A big bestial caterwauling starts up not far through the trunks. Garoo, garuk. There we go. Surely as flood follows fire, gorgons. Legacy points +1. Oh, we've got a legacy point. And we also got that guy turned into a fire person of some kind. All foes +1 temporary hit points for dismay. Shit, there's quite a lot of beasts. And they start off right next to us as well. So what does this guy do? Cone of fire. 1 to 3 magic damage, 4 range. Shoot a blast of fire from your hands. We need to focus on the big beast. Infuse that to get a discus. Yeah, definitely. Discus the big beast. Blam! Stunted, damaged and killed that thing. Excellent. You can come here and finish this off, definitely. Oh, he blocked it. You fucking kidding me? Come here and finish this guy off. Nice. What have you got? Silk step or shoot? Let's just shoot it. Let's move to here so we're inspired first. And then shoot it. Oh, fuck's sake. These animals are really irritating. 2 damage. You try again. You can silk step actually over to here, so you're out of danger. Fucking kill it. Thank you. You go there, you can use up here. Use that. Flare it. Why do you have another turn? Come here and just sentinel. Kablamo! Pinned and blocks, very nice. Can you kind of fire this thing? Six damage to that, but this one blocks it. Aha, but they caught fire, excellent. You can shoot this thing, 37%. So no, you can come and hit this thing. No, you can't. You can come here and Guardian. You can come down to here and shoot the deer. Excellent stunt damage, killed it off. Interfuse with the fire, please. And fire leash. Yeah, fire leash is a big guy. 10 damage, kablow! 2 armor shredded. Ignite this. For some reason you can just start a burning fire and fire leash onto him. Teach him a lesson with flames. 14 damage because we got a stunter. Very nice. Easy peasy victory. Excellent, this guy's now a rank 5. He's now a Silverhorn warrior, rank 5. Windwalk. Once per combat has a swift action, asking for calling wind spirits guided to distant tile, blood range. Infuriated by wounds. Aslan deals +1 damage for every 2 health he's missing. Long reach. He's already got that. He's already has +1 range with all attacks and abilities. Does that mean he has +3 range? We definitely want to try that. We want to see if that gives him 3 range. That would be amazing. Flinny Plum is now a Bloodhorn Hunter. Viciousness, melee attacks we don't want. Long reach, 1 range might be good. No, we want Rogue for her. It's so useful for them to be able to kill an enemy and just turn invisible and stay invisible. Bloodhorn Warrior, Thundering Challenge, Bowmaster. No. Yeah, we want Viciousness. Sun Kedar Brooch, Stun Chance 6. A Grim, a gem in an ornate setting. We definitely want that on this guy, Stun Chance. Nicely done, ladies and gentlemen. Stories of Fire. The dust settles, the air smells acrid and burnt. You can control that thing, I hope. Disarm? Yeah, Can you talk for a second, Qualmark? You belong to a different order of nature now, or what? Alright, so I really did hear something, right? Whatever presence was there in the altar, the flames, it spoke in me more than to me, like the chorus of my primal ancestry. I heard them offer stories to the altar. Kvan of the summer, the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief, and the Empires of Ashes. Or softer stories, like that little yarn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them, these flame keepers, people who drove their herds and built their shelters here, who poured out their mysteries by this altar they must have carved, and didn't place my hand in without asking myself seriously what it might mean. You have my word there. Well, who am I to tell you otherwise? What'd be the point also? I mean, look, if I didn't know who you were before, this would be more surprising, but here we are. Are you worried for me, aren't you, Flinley? I'll be fine, we'll get used to it. It'll be fine, we'll get used to it. You're not going to tell me off, are you? Oh, I wasn't even considering such a thing. I'm curious to learn more about all that stuff you said. The ancient people and so on. Cool. Enemies improve their strategies. The Gorgon has been added to the deck. I thought it already had been added. Maybe it got deleted at the end of the last mission. We definitely want to secure this. Work faster. Yeah, you guys can do it. While these guys are coming up to here and scouting here. Heartwoods and spell threads, okay. Scout this tile for more information. We want to scout it with these 4. Lucinonia has been revealed. We should be able to do this with these 3. Hang on, go back. What's that? What's the strength 6? Okay, that's fine. You 3 should be able to handle that, no problem. Apothecary! Springtide, spring comes back and I'm heading down the mountain. You stay if you want. Arthota Chevel, Arthota Cleave, even, not Chevel, Cleave. Something like fire in your voice. Everything okay? Who's hey? That's the woman who made it all happen. Javenanen says, still looking fresh foxcloves. I'm sorry to say, had some but they got used. Look at you, all adventure worn, says Arthota. And it sure does wear on me, I'll say that. Hey, we're here for the ugly work, the cultists. Heard they were under black scales in the valley. We heard the same things. People in the lowlands are getting driven out. Yeah, well, Javenanen remembered my husband. Husband now, is it? The home smells like 6 kinds of sage. Arthota asked for my hand, if you believe that. Why wouldn't she believe it? Well, spruce the place up a bit since you were last this way. Lycie's good at digging and sawing and building and all. You're the apothecary Javenanen talks about? It runs in my family, you could say. Medicines for illness, treatments for pain, shrining, unctions and oils for other needs and uses, plus, you know, general stuffs, herbs and herbal things. She has healing skill, not just mixtures. You'll boast about it, see? And all I'm saying is it's not just wolves out there. Sorry for intruding, can give you space if you need it. What the hell are you talking about, people? No, it's Lyce has been nervous since he found the shepherd and flock, all savage together, a little ways off from us. How big a flock, the loss of food and wool, well, and the life of a shepherd, sorry. Stuff like that's been happening, and the low villages need healing hands, supplies, but cultists control the slopes now, it's getting worse, and we're not able to fight them, so I'm saying, if they can, folks will climb up to us. We need to be stocked and ready. Can't fault you for good sense, but Arthota disagrees, I'm guessing. Stop trying to be impartial. What good healer asked the wounded to drag their gnawed-on bodies to her door? I've got to get down there and help them. Javenanen, I'm seeing a couple of ways we could go. I'm doing a little extra recon, I guess. Straighter, you know these people too? I'll just be a little bit. It'll just be a little bit. I'm just not sure what magical power you think you wield that'll keep you safe. You're softer than me, dear, and I wouldn't like my chances. I need you too. How long will you listen to this? It's been a strain on both of you, I can see, and I'm sorry it's got you fighting. Well, it's not really your business either way. It's just we've come to root out these muck lovers, and we'll make the lowlands safe. Thought you said she was a hunter. Javenanen's a hunter, yeah, of dangerous quarry. I mean, we'll support you, but we're not even militia trained, aside from water and bandaging. Life stop, they're willing to do what's needed, no matter what it might cost them. We should follow their example. Choose, hold on, your husband's right, Arthur, we're fighters, you're apothecaries, your hands will be needed, don't waste them on our work. I'm just saying a risk should be worthwhile, you need strength to swing an axe. The willingness to sacrifice is most often where strength is born lies. No, don't waste them on our work. I think we don't want them to join the fight. You think I'm a reckless fool then? Yeah, kind of, but the way you people talk about you is kind of what they find charming, right? Oh, Thota, you're brave and so brilliant, and look, if I didn't love you so much, it wouldn't be so set on holding you out of this. I wouldn't be so set on holding you out of this. Aww. It's fine, dear, I just hope, well, the thing now is to give you all the aid we can, right? Javenanen, Stracia, let's figure out what you need. The apothecary and her husband provide Javenanen and Stracia with tonics and the recipes to repeat them, along with some other spare supplies. For Javenanen in particular, the medicine she learns of that day will have lasting effects, helping to keep her body fit and mind sound. After the coming battle, Arthota and Lyce Cleave will bring relief to the valley people. What if I didn't do this? I mean, where would I be? Would I be some kind of merchant, farmer, whatever? I sometimes think about that. I probably could have been rich and living peacefully somewhere, right? Why? Do you have a plan? No, I don't know. It's just weird that this has become what I'm best at. plus 15 tenacity. What does tenacity do? And we got 2 ingots and 2 heartwoods. Brilliant. Right, I'm just gonna pause. I'm just gonna take a moment here to go to the loo, guys, before we get into the combat. There's gonna be a bit of dead air time. I apologise for that. I'll be right back in just a moment. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back though, we're ready to rock this mission. Well, we got all heroes plus 1 armor and warding for stoicism, very nice. Okay, this should be simple enough. No big guys who are really dangerous. First thing you can do is move to here and then attack him, see if you can kill him. Very nice. You can jump claw here, so that you pin them, no matter what happens. And then go into shadow over here. You can ambush here, so you can combine it with being pinned. Oh, he dodged the shots. Armor shredded. Come to here because you're invisible and it's safe. You want to jump claw here again. And then just wait. Silk step to here. Door, couple slingers. Move up to here. Move to here because you're feeling 63%. No, I don't want to take that shot. Just wait there. Ambush if they move. Splam! That's what I'm talking about. That's a much better shot. When I'm afraid she got knocked back. Kabam! 8 damage. Well, she can't shadow step for some reason. She already hit it? No. I guess she can only do it once per turn. We want to ambush up here. And you can just run up to here. He's invisible, so we want to move up here. Move up to the door. She can silk step. Oh, I keep clicking on the thing when I say she can silk step to there. She can run up to here. You can open the door. Splamo, 6 damage. Oh, you got unrevealed. You got unveiled. Well, she can't reach anyway, so she can come down to here and attack. 1 damage. She can just. Oh, he can shoot this guy. Move to here and turn invisible. Shoot him and turn invisible. And you can just ambush here so if he comes towards us. We kill him. Very nice. Oh, usual. That's 10 XP for everyone. Wow. Tracer Pun is now a Silverborn Warrior. Silverhorn Warrior, even. No. Once per combat, Tracer grants 3 armor to herself or a nearby ally for 2 turns. Yeah, we want that for attack, definitely. Blush Seeker. Tier 2 bow. No, we don't want that for anyone. So we're just going to salvage it for the Heartwood. Unfortunately, all of our bow users got crippled and lost their other arms, they're now crossbow users. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. A Deepest gets the chosen one. A new card is added to the deck, so it's a more powerful enemy. You can't cancel it. Secure it. Work faster. Yeah, you 3. Meanwhile, you're coming up here to scout. And then we're going to reunite the parties for the final assault on Ulstryx, whatever his name is. Okay, we got 1 hides, 1 ingots, and 1 spell threads for that. And then you lot can travel together to here. About to get another incursion coming in, but I think it'll come from this direction because all the other tiles have been cleared of enemy threats, so we should be okay. The Witchstone, 1 fateful night. Something about that rock makes me shiver. A tall black finger of stone angles out of the earth, points to a pale, bloated moon. Its surface should shine, but the stone seems to eat all light. It looms dull and terrible. Witchstone they call it, flinty and jealous, and ever hungry. You'll find them sometimes in worried places. It said if you don't offer it a joyous memory, it will lay a curse on your back. And if we keep going, it'll be asked to learn this curse instead. Sacrifice a memory of self-worth. We're going to sacrifice a memory of self-worth. Kralmak's recounting is not long, his recollection perfect, at the time he cared for a sick old man until the man passed on. And the truth of it floored me at first. A hammer blow to the heart. I would have to feed him, bathe him, watch him die. I suppose I understood Glenvin better than other people. That was his name, Glenvin. I stayed to the end. He smiled at me before he passed. Didn't need to say anything because I already knew. Wait, what? What did I already know? Memory's gone. The stone is black as a hole in existence. Sated. Okay, so basically we didn't get a negative effect there, I think. That's what that does. Definitely want to spend a legacy point to build this. Why do we always get to choose between a tannery and fabrics? A hide and fabric, because I've got no idea what else to build. I don't rightly know. Girder Plains. Drow and infesting this tile. They make ambush groups of 2 if you hear it. Patrol them or take out these stores to clear this infestation. The tile is flooded. Gorgons infested. So we want to scout this one with these 4. Oh, they're coming here, so these lot can move to patrol here. This lot can patrol here as well. Defend against the incursion. The Gorgons have come. Rotten odours roll thick as steam. An ululating animal moan is born in the air. It grows and grows with the thunder of mismatched feet. How should the defenders respond? As Astalan, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, use the knowledge of the land, harry their approach. The enemy ranks absorb uncounted fire. Out of the furry pines where ambushes lay, it's an audacious day. All began to feel part of the story that grows under them. Okay, so that means you succeeded. Combat modifiers, intimidation, all foes suffer 2 damage at the start of the mission. And all heroes stun chances double, that's really nice. Jeez, they've got 2 Gorgons and it gains blood. Kill all enemies, more are coming. So you've got enemies. Oh blimey, we're spread out all over the place. What are you doing up here, you Wally? You can definitely come down here and open the gates. You can just leg it down to here. Why do you get a bunch of peasants? It's beyond me. Yeah, definitely make it into here. What can you interfuse with? You can interfuse with that, which gives a discus, but I doubt we'll have space. Doubt we'll have the range. Splinter thingy. No, we just want to back up basically. We want to back up as much as possible until the enemies come together, until we're all together, and then we do burst damage on the enemy. step to there. Shit. Shit. Pinned. Oh, he can do a barrage. Brilliant. No, he can't. He needs to move to here first. If he moves to here, he can interfuse with the shovel and do a barrage. Yeah, nice. Oh, the other one blocks it. That's annoying. Guardian. You can move there and Guardian and Sentinel. You can move up behind them. Wait for your shots. You can come here and open the door. And come to here. You can come through to here. Couple of peasants we want to try and keep alive until the end of the battle, obviously. I think you get better stuff if the peasants survive. Six damage on the Sentinel there. Problem with Sentinel is he jumps forward. Means he's more likely to get attacked. Thank goodness he dodged that. Something coming up here. It's this thing. Yeah, this guy's in trouble. Foe cards, even more of these beasts, right. Move to here. Interfuse with, that gives you a discus, interfuse with this, and do a discus on this fucker. Oh, he blocks it. You can just attack him, finish him off. Very nice. Can you finish him? Move here. Let's see if we can finish him. 100% kill him, yeah. 16 damage. You got 4 stun to it. Very nice. And then move back. For some reason, you can move after attacking. I don't know why. Where's me archer chick? You're there. You can move here to be inspired and shoot this fucker. Oh, he blocks it. The little shit. Right, so you need to come and finish him. Skabla! 4 damage. That's what you get, son. You can come here and wait, and you can come here and wait as well. Peasants can work as a group. Waiting for enemies. Oh, they must be spawning. This Gorgon corrupted land nonsense is really annoying. Oh good, he dodged it. So he just stays there for ages, 3 damage, that sucks. Right, surround it lads. Dodged it. Oh good, he stun damaged it, that means this guy can finish it. Step for the kill, nice. Good work. You can shadow step to here, it's not Gorgon corrupted. You can discus. You can't. Okay, can you introduce anything else down here? What's that? Rope, constrict. Right, try the rope. See if you can constrict this thing. Yeah, you can, good. Splamo! Stupid raccoon. You can come up and help the peasants. Guardian, and you can sentinel against the deer that's coming in. Yeah, that's why I sent him up, because I knew that something like that was going to be coming in. Shit. You can move here and finish him. Nice. Constrict this guy, yeah, nice. He's hobbled, he's only got 2 health left. I think we want to move as little as possible and shoot him. 89%. Nice, no damage. So down south is clear now, so we want to move south with these guys so that we can attack, we can gang up on these when they arrive. Definitely Guardian. And you can definitely move back because you'll die in one hit. He's picked, that sucks. While he's doing that though, he's not doing any damage, that's all that matters. That'll be Splinter Blast. What's that? Discus. That's a chair. Let's do the Discus. Good, we'll hit the Gorgon as well. Nice, stun damage killed it. Killed it outright, very good. She's hidden, so where can she move to? She can move to here and shoot that thing. Yeah, that'll kill it. Nice. Oh, and it set fire because he got stunned. It set fire to a nearby enemy. Very nice. And you can move up to here. And sentinel against the deer. And then you guys can just wait. Guardian. Wait. Nice, it even does extra damage on their turn. That's really cool, that's really powerful. Sweet, we got 11 XP for this. Catcus Sid is now a Bronzehorn Mystic. Mythweaver, advances fusion for books and textiles, interfuse statues, grant +1 potency. Interfuse garb has a chance to reflect damage, no. Vigor flow for each interfused object. Catcus's physical attacks gain 1 damage, no. Endurance, Catcus has +2 armor. I guess we want Mythweaver. We want damage on this guy, we don't want armor on him. So I guess we take Mythweaver. Don't really know what that does though. Whoa, we cannot cancel this. A Bartoth. New cards are added to the Gorgon deck. The deck is more dangerous now. Okay, so these guys can just move to here first. Oh man. Extra damage. Spreads corruption when killed. Yeah, we'll leave all of that. Actually, you guys can go and scout this while you're waiting for this lot to catch up. So then we'll go to here and then to here. But we're going to do that next episode, guys, because we are coming up to the hour. So we're going to wrap things up here for now. Travel as a group to here. You can't do that, yeah, you have to wait for it to be scouted. Alright, so we're going to do that next episode, guys. We're coming up to the hour. I'm going to wrap things up here for now. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching the stream. I do hugely appreciate it, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing. As always, it's been an absolute blast. I hope you're enjoying Wildermyth. It is a lot of fun, if not a bit reedy at times, but I am thoroughly enjoying this playthrough. I hope you are too. I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, peace out, and as always, stay classy.